Hey, what's up everyone? From Dreaming of Your Next Hook Set, Jeff Garcia, with a little topic here that might ruffle some feathers, but it is what it is. I'm all for conservation measure, selective harvesting, and I don't have anything against you keeping trophy fish, any type of fish that you want to keep. That's your prerogative. You can do what you want. I have my rules that I follow, and today I want to let go of this fish, 2 flatheads. But I want to tell you guys a story real quick about these flatheads, something to keep in mind. We're already in a situation where so many fish are being harvested because of social media. You know, yes, social media is a positive thing as well. It's it helps teach people how to fish for certain species of fish, and it's great. It's all awesome. But one thing to consider is how flathead catfish get to the point that they get to, just like us in life, everything we got to go through in life, all the trials and tribulations of life. It gets tough, you get stressed out, and you go through things. Well, some people deal with it by fishing. They love it. The passion of fishing. Fishing brings the positive out of them, and it makes them happy. And so I love fishing. I do keep catfish. I select harvest. My rule is about 15 pounds, around there, maybe 20. If we're gonna have a fish fry, I'll keep maybe 1. If we're gonna have a family fish fry, like a whole bunch of family getting together, if I catch a 20 pounder and that's the only one I caught, yeah, I might keep it. But 20 pound is the limit. Most of the flatheads that I keep are all within the range of 10 to 15 pounds, maybe 17, but usually 10, 15 pounds is my limit. But anyways, with saying that, like I said, I'll say it again. I don't have no problem with people keeping any fish. It's your prerogative. Whatever your state allows you to keep as far as a citation fish, how many fish, it's up to you. But we are competing with paid lakes. We are competing with people just harvesting everything. And our lakes are suffering all over the country. Our rivers are suffering. They're taking fish off of one river system and putting them in another. They're putting them in other lakes. It gets a little hairy with me. I don't like all that, you know, because our future generation, like Bubba, Donovan, come on up here, Bubba. I want him to have a chance to catch big flatheads in the future too, and maybe his kids too. Say hi, Donovan. Say hi, don't be shy. You see what he's doing. So anyways, we're here, and I just wanted to speak on that. And today we're gonna let King of the Hill go. He's not a monster, but I named him King of the Hill because I'm at Martin Park in Rockford, Illinois, and I wanted to give back for maybe some of the flatheads that I've kept in the future. I mean, in the past that I've kept. This used to be a very good place to fish. And let me get to the beginning of this story real quick, because this isn't the end of it. I want you guys to just think of this fish that I'm about to pull out. This little guy right here. The reason he got caught was because he's a predator and he's learning to hunt. So he got caught. And we have to look at him, brand new, not a scar on him. If it's a male, he don't mate yet. If it's a female, don't produce yet, just a young fish. I could take him out of the system if I wanted to right now. Make some nuggets out of him, do anything I want with him. But I'm not. I'm gonna let him go with the King of the Hill, the one that's in the cooler. And I'm gonna name this and dedicate this video to Rockford, to all the Rockford fishermen, the ones that have the passion, that love the sport of it, and the ones that select harvest and do the conservation measure thing. I dedicate this video to you guys. But you look at him carefully, not one scratch on this brand new beautiful flathead, not one scratch. So wherever he's been living good. Nobody's ate him. Another big flathead hasn't ate him, so that's good. But he's already hunting. He's already a predator. It's probably taken him 2 years to 3 years just to get to this size. Just to get to this size. Look at my shoulders. So we're gonna be letting him go. Now I'm gonna show you, remember I was talking about us being stressed out in life and going through all types of things? Yes, on a short note, guys. Um, when we go through stress and all kinds of stuff in life, we find things that we love to do, hobbies. We take up fishing, golfing, basketball, football, whatever sports to relieve our stress. Well, it's the same thing with these fish. I mean, there's so much going on right now with fishing. There's people just taking big fish from certain states and putting them in other states. It's just a lot of garbage going on. There's reports. Now, I haven't done a lot of research on this, so let me just throw that out there. I haven't done a lot of research. I've heard a lot of stories, a lot of rumors. There could be rumors, they could be true. Now I have went online and done some research where pay lakes are just letting a lot of these trophy fish. They're not taking care of them. They're overcrowding their ponds, their lakes. A lot of it seems like it's just to make a buck. You know what I'm saying? But this fish I'm about to pull out right here, it's a nice fish, a nice sized fish, a pretty big fish. What I'm saying, guys, is this. You're not having a fish fry or something like that. You're not making a living off of this. You're not, because some people have commercial license and they get to keep all these fish when they catch them. I don't know the citations or if there's any citations for commercial fishing. I don't know if there's any limits. I don't know if there's only so many a day, whether it's for blues, flatheads, channels. I don't know. But my thing is this, the smaller ones to me taste better anyways, but you can keep some big ones, and that could be from me, that opinion could be from me just keeping the smaller ones, that I have that opinion that they taste better. When I first started fishing for flatheads, I did keep some large ones. I don't remember keeping anything. I would have to say anything over 25 pounds. I think at the time I even let them go because I just loved the excitement of catching them. But just to stay on the safe side, I don't remember keeping anything over 25 pounds. And I do remember that the process of cleaning fish that are large like that, big, large fish like that, was a little bit, it's not just cut and fillet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fish have this the fat, just like animals, all kinds of other game and stuff like that. And you want to get rid of this fat. You want to clean these fish really good. First thing, make sure that you bleed them out. Make sure that when you fillet them, you still go back after you pull the skin off and take that first membrane off of them after the skin, and you have a better experience. You can go online and figure out or find out how to fillet these fish right. The smaller ones, I just don't have a lot of hard times filleting them. And like I said, if I have a fish fry, I'll keep some fish. If I have to keep a 20-pounder and that's the only one I caught, then I'll keep it. But most of the time, I just go out or I hit another location where I know I can catch those, 3 to 4, 5-pounders. I know a place where there's a bunch of them. But have fun with it, guys. Stick to the regulations. As far as you people making a living, and this is what they love to do, they love to eat fish. No problem. Hey, man, I don't have anything against you guys. More power to you. Just remember that these fish are under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people just keeping all of them. It just, anything they catch, they keep. So keep that in mind. And let's keep these fish in the water so that other people can catch them and have fun. Have a nice one, guys. But there he is, okay? Now, just look at the scars and everything he's been through. I'm gonna turn him around for you. Look at his belly. That looks like he's been protecting a nest. To me, that's what it looks like. Look at it right here. Look at his tail. Look at his tail right there. Look at that tail. These guys are warriors. These guys are predators. To survive, there's bigger flatheads that, possibly could kill them, And to me, I have no use for them. I am not having a fish fry right now, and I catch enough small ones. I've gotten good at doing this over the years that I can target some small ones and take them home, you know, and I don't need to keep it. But if I had to, yeah, he'd be in the range that I would keep him, for sure. And like I said, I don't have anything against people that make a living doing this. I don't have nothing against that, you know. I want to make that very clear. But yeah, I mean, look at him one more time. Look at all the scars on this fish. Look at that scar on his tail. And we're gonna name this fish King of the Hill. Martin Park's King of the Hill. We're gonna let him go and to live another day, and the little one too. And like I said, it's just a video dedicating this to Rockford, Illinois fishing for flatheads. And it could have been a way bigger one than this. I'm still hunting for that big one. So we're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. And remember, be careful when you're posting your locations. You don't want the wrong person coming up to you late at night. I do a lot of fishing from 8 p.m. to 4. Sometimes I stretch it because I know that bite's gonna turn on around 5:30, 6 o'clock. You'll get that one traveling flathead. But that's another video. I'll explain those things to you guys. You always get that one flathead that's going home and he's back in the channel. I'll explain all that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video and keep the lines tight. We're here at Martin Park and we're gonna let them go. Take it easy. So from dreaming of your next hook set, we're getting ready to let go of King of the Hill. Hopefully I can catch him when he's 50, 80 pounds. Here at Martin Park, Rockford, Illinois. Let's go get him. Let's go give him the hill. The hill's up the hill right here. So we let him go. I've caught many fish over the years here. The last probably 4 years, it's been very different here. It's changed. I haven't caught, probably in the last 4 years, I haven't caught anything over, I want to say 25 pounds. This is where I spent lots of nights trying to catch that trophy. That's why I said you got to put in the time. You got to put in the work for these fish. Now you come fish here, you can catch them. You got to have to put in your time like I did, you know. These fish are not just anywhere on the river and you can catch them, you know, like crazy. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. You got to put in the work. You got to study. You got to, you know, just don't believe everything you see on YouTube. YouTube, they make it seem easy, but it's not. And it's not just your equipment that's important, it's your preparation. But you guys take it easy from dreaming of your next hook set. Let me let go of the big one first. Let me see where we can let them go, where they can see them. We are on the hill.
Put them back where you got them from. Just put them back where you got.
Come follow me. Bubba, get out of the way. Stand right there. Look up the hill. So show them the hill, man. Show them down here. This is why it's called King of. That's why I named him King of the Hill. From dreaming of your next hook set, let's let him go. Whoa! Let's let him go right. Yeah, right here. So that way he doesn't disappear so fast. Well, I can't get down there. So we'll just do it right here. Right here's fine. King of the Hill. Go get bigger. 65. There he is right there. Right there. There he is. Right there. There's King of the Hill. There he is. There he is. He's figuring it out. And he's gone. He's gone. King of the Hill gone. Now let me get the little one. Now let's let go of the little guy. King of the Hill too. But anyways, let me go down this hill. Well, we named the first one King of the Hill because you got to come down the hill to get your flathead out. If you hang a 45 pounder, 50 pounder, 60. Gotta come down the hill to net them. So let's let this guy go. Let him go right here. Look at him. He's gone already. He's gone. Watch out for that gator right there. All right. Well, from dreaming of your next hook set, conservation measure, catch and release, selective harvest, all of it. You gotta appreciate it. Peace. Hey y'all, just so y'all know, no fish were harmed in the making of this video, and all the fish were released in the same spot that they were caught, basically there on the mountain, on the hill, I call it. And I do carry a 3-pump system in my truck where if I see the fish is like emptied out, under stress, like from fighting them, if I see that, oh, he looks slimmer, you know, while he was on the stringer, and I pull him out and he looks just too slim, I go ahead and put him on my 3-pump aerator system. Basically, I put him in the cooler where he doesn't move a whole lot. It's just that oxygen is just pumping right through his mouth. I put the 3 tubes right through his mouth. Boom, I get the oxygen going on him. Because sometimes stringers can be stressful right after a fight. And I've seen fish go downhill like fast in that situation. But I learned over the years that, man, you can revive them. And by putting them in the water and just pumping them back and forth, sometimes that doesn't work. So I have a 3-pump system that I run off my Makita batteries. And, man, I bring them back snappy. Another thing I want to say, guys, while you're out there fishing at night and stuff, be very observant of your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And if you got your kids with you, especially at Martin Park, do know that that pond has a muddy bottom. And you need to be very careful, watch them, because there are spots there that are more than 4 and 5 feet deep. So you have to make sure that you're careful with that and that you're watching your kids, because you are night fishing and anything can happen. But like I said, no harm was done to these fish. While making this video, everybody got released in the same spot. It was awesome. Thank you guys very much again for watching. Take it easy. One other thing. When I put the big one that I caught him at, it was 8:15. When I noticed the big one wasn't doing too good on the stringer, I immediately took him off the stringer and put him in the cooler. And Bubba watched them, and the rest of the group that was there with us were watching the fish. While I went home and showered, came back. The little one was caught at 4:30. He was fine. That thing was so spunky. He was like a firecracker. But as far as the big one, man, it took about a good 45 minutes to an hour to get him right, because I ran home, took a shower, and got back, and he was looking pretty good by then. And it took me about 45 minutes. But, yep, you guys stay safe out there. Like I said, be careful and watch your kids, watch your surroundings, and don't be quick to post and give up your location and all that on social media, because you never know who's out there. You never know what people's intentions are. And I'm not trying to scare nobody or nothing, but you are night fishing. So take precautions. Be safe. Peace, guys. All right, we're just gonna let them go quick, guys. The very little one first, flathead. Oh, there he is right there. He's like, what? Dreaming on your next hook set. See you next time. Thank you. Here's your buddy. And he's gone quick. Look at the flathead. He's like, are you serious? Dreaming on your next hook set. Let me go get the other two. Are you filming?
Yep.
Okay, so as most of you guys probably already suspected, I don't keep very many fish, and I don't keep very many flatheads, well, channels either, but every once in a while I will. Wrong spot. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and let go of the two 10-pounders, like 12 pounds. Now bear with me, guys. This is a real steep hill here, and it's very dangerous. And you have to be careful. Without falling. There's the first one. And there's his buddy. Hey, from dreaming of your next hook set, letting this big guy go. 42-pounder. We gotta let him go. Here we go. There he goes. Look at him. What a beast. Look at him. Nice, beautiful video. Beautiful video. That's what it's all about. Let him go back. All right, guys. Peace from dreaming of your next hook set. God bless everybody. My family, Texas, everybody, take it easy. You guys know what I love to do when I'm not putting up drywall. Peace. It was a night of catch and release. So we got, what was it, total 6?
7.
7? Oh, 7. So we got 7. So it was a good night. We're going home. We're tired. All right, we're out of here. Let's get the mobile command, our camera, and everything, and let's get out of here.